Hi everyone, my name is Julian Solis and I'm with the College of Marin. So we're going to cover some information about the California community colleges and specifically with us, the matriculation steps for our senior students. Biggest thing regarding the community college system is the open access nature of it. So students, as they fill out the application, we know that they're going to gain admission as opposed to some of the four-year schools where they're applying and they're having to wait to see if they gain admission or not. We're actually seeing more and more students that are either in high school or younger than high school students, middle schoolers, signing up and taking classes with us as well. I just kind of want to give you a heads up that a lot of the steps that we're going to be talking about here, we're in the process of scheduling some of these workshops to be able to guide you through those. So just please kind of keep a heads up with the counseling team and also the College and Career Center for updated dates, times where we can meet virtually to do that. So just quickly, just some of the information regarding the community college system. So there are 115 colleges here in California covering career technical and vocational programs, associate's degrees, so 2-year degrees within the arts, sciences, and transfer degrees, or serving, students that are just looking to transfer directly to a 4-year school. A huge benefit of that is going to be smaller class sizes, reasonable cost, so it's going to be $46 per unit for California residents, and just individualized attention from our faculty as well. Regarding the career options, I think the most detailed, layout of information is going to be found on our website, the workforce.marin.edu site. You can get up-to-date career offerings, class listings, see all the requirements for some of these programs that include agriculture, business, computers, health careers, auto, law and public safety, education, and hospitality. Regarding transfer, we generally, recommend for students to get up to 60 transferable units, and that's if they're looking to go to the Universities of California system or the CSUs, the California State Universities. The nice thing about that is that, the main thing that the universities are going to focus on is going to be that community college coursework, so including the classes and the GPA. So they're not going to be focusing on high school performance, high school exams, things like the SAT, ACT. It's all part of this priority admissions within the California Master Plan. And really the reassuring thing is knowing that students that transfer perform as well, if not better, than students that start at a university directly as freshmen. There's also the option to transfer to private or out-of-state universities too. There's a bunch of information on our website and through our college, our transfer center, the College of Marin Transfer Center. If y'all want a contact, somebody to talk to and kind of get more information regarding this whole process, our counseling team is a huge resource, but also the transfer center coordinator, Sophie Janney Roberts, and she can be reached at transferandcareer@marin.edu. As far as the matriculation steps, it all starts with the application. After that, I'll kind of walk through and give you some information about the placement. The nice thing about that is that there's no testing. The orientation that can be completed online, the counseling and how to go about and setting up an appointment, some of the financial aid options, and then leading up to the actual registration. In California, we use this system, OpenCCC. So creating a profile here allows you to apply to any of the community colleges in the state, College of Marin obviously being included within that. Some students may have done this earlier in their high school career if they tried to take a class or thinking about taking a class. So we have to gain access to that account. The system only lets you create an account once. Otherwise, if you're starting from scratch, just be creating an account here, and then it leads into the actual application itself. There's a variety of different sections that we gotta fill out, a variety of information that's going to be submitted. But as of right now, the application for spring 2021, which is our following semester, is live and is open. The application for next summer and next fall should be open within the next month. Right now, we're utilizing a guided self-placement system. So this means for most students, there's going to be no testing unless you're signing up for or trying to take an ESL class, English as a second language. Uh, English and math placement, like the starting where levels for most students, is going to be based on their most recent high school classes and the grades that they earned within those classes too. So access to a transcript is going to be really important. Even if you're able to just bring that up online, that's huge. And a lot of our counselors do ask for that information as students are meeting with them. The orientation is part of this too. This will allow you to gain priority registration, but there's also a ton of information within the orientation online. After the application, students will be emailed their like a welcome letter from College of Marin that has their student ID number, their username to log into the student portal, and then instructions to set up that password. One of the things that's found in there is this orientation, and as you can see, there's a lot of information that you can gain off the orientation, just being able to navigate that portal and some of the various steps for students. So we definitely recommend for you to go through this, complete the orientation, and then the next thing that we want to recommend is for students to go in and schedule an appointment with our counseling team. As soon as that application is submitted and you have that information to log into our portal, you can start start trying to schedule appointments. The biggest thing is we want students to create their educational plan, really map out the classes that they will be taking, when they're going to be taking those, and what that's going to look like for them individually. That's what our counseling team is there to really kind of help guide that. We get a lot of questions about the classes, so they can help with that. After that is working on the financial aid applications. So both of those are open now in October. And so what I'm talking about is the FAFSA and then the California DREAM Act. So both of those are open for the next school year. One of the things to consider too is outside scholarships. So one of the organizations that we work with, 10,000 Degrees, is a huge partner in the North Bay. They have a huge scholarship program, so that's something to kind of can be aware of, start learning more information, and look out for the application as well. As students fill out the application at College of Marin, they'll be receiving information regarding the COM scholarships. And another organization that we work with quite a bit is Immigrants Rising. So on their website, they have an AB 540 eligibility tool, but also a scholarship list for AB 540 students as well. So these different steps kind of lead up into the actual registration where students will go in and plug in their classes. So they're submitting the application, getting and being able to navigate that system online, and then setting up their ed plan so they know which classes they want to take, and specifically which classes, but also which semester, like how they're going to lay those out. And then the first day that they can actually go in and register for those classes is going to be May 1st, 2021, our College Success Saturday event. One of the things that we're going to mention leading up to this event is going to be our Summer Bridge program. So it's really like an introduction to College of Marin. Students are able to earn one transferable unit within counseling. There's some math and English review. Learning about college readiness, different programs, different resources available at COM. The last few years, we've been able to offer either a laptop or a book grant at the COM bookstore for students that completed Summer Bridge. And we're happy to announce that this past year, we actually added a $300 mini scholarship on top of that. So it's something that we're looking to continue to be able to offer, but we'll just have more information, more details leading up to into the next semester. And for those of you that are thinking about, potentially exploring taking a class next semester, I mentioned that the spring application is live right now. Part of that is that's one of the required things, obviously, to get in to sign up and take a class. But it may be something that you want to think about, signing up for a class, taking something in addition to your high school coursework. It helps kind of just getting some units even as a high school student. Um, and it is college level coursework. So the grades that you earn, if you complete the course, it's going to be there on your transcript. If it's a transferable class, you can take that with you if you're looking to go to a four-year school as well. So it's just kind of a quick little run through about like the community college system, and the matriculation steps. Like I said, we're going to cover these in a lot more detail with your students in different various workshops over the next few weeks. But just want to kind of give you a heads up as far as what that's going to look like. We're going to be partnering with the counseling team at Terra Linda, but also the College and Career Center. So just keep an eye out for notifications from them. If you have questions, you want to reach out to me, you're more than welcome to do so. My email is here, jusolis@marin.edu, or my phone number as well. If you'd like to call, leave me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. 415-457-8811, and the extension is 7709. Thank you. Please let me know if anything comes up, if y'all have any questions. Otherwise, like I said, we're hoping to be able to schedule some of these in the next applications in the next few weeks, leading into next semester. Just trying to get your students ready to register here at College of Marin. Thank you.